Hello, I'm Umbra.
And I'm Melodious.
Today we're reading to you You Promised, which will be a creepypasta about the promise we broke.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know about all that now.
There's still a slight chance it'll be about the promise we kept, and then broke.
Fuck you.
Great thing about going first. I can grab the easy ones. Do you have anything for this? You have any ideas?
I mean, shit. You promised you wouldn't be an asshole about it when you died or something.
Don't look behind you. Seriously. Don't. There's no point. There's nothing there. You probably looked anyway.
Way to call it, random person on the internet. I did in fact do that, just to spite you and your story that probably isn't going to be good. I apologize.
See, he's saying that he thinks I looked behind me, and I didn't.
I mean, I'm reading along with you, so he could just be easily talking to me. Or she, whichever.
He's a jerk. Or she. This person's a jerk, trying to say they know me, trying to say they know my life.
I mean, they apparently know my life.
And since you're still reading, I guess I was right. Nothing was there. It strikes me as fascinating when you tell someone, don't look
Wait. What if there was something there, but it was just non-threatening? Or just you looking at it just kind of made it go, whoop? What if it's one of those things that can't move if you look at it? There are a few things like that out there in folklore.
What if it's your cat? Anyway, it strikes me as fascinating that when you tell someone, don't look or don't turn around, their first reaction always seems to be the opposite.
Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've done that in a while. Just to spike this story that I'm indifferent to so far. And is losing points by condescending to me.
I mean, you deserve to be condescending towards. Have I met you?
That's true, I do. But they don't know that.
If I told you that looking at the ceiling directly above you would kill you in the most painful way, your reaction would likely to be do exactly that, just to prove to yourself that there's nothing to worry about. It certainly doesn't matter now, especially since you're probably already looked at the ceiling. But what will you do if there really was a threat? Do you blame the warning for tempting you to look? Or do you blame yourself for being foolish enough not to heed the warning? Let's try something. Keep your eyes focused here. Promise you will not turn around under any circumstances. Do you promise? If so, good. If not, well, that's your choice. This is a test of both your honesty and your guts. I'm sure you'd like to turn around right now, but you promised me you wouldn't. A promise is a promise, and you have nerves of steel for following through. I'm acting in your best interest here, trust me, because I promised him that I would keep you looking this way while he got in. And he promised me that as long as you didn't look, he would make it as quick and painless as possible. So seriously, whatever you do, don't look behind you.
What a twist!
It loses something when nothing stabs you.
Well, that's because you're still waiting. You're still waiting, not looking behind you, for the rest of your life until something actually stabs you.
Motherfucker, they're playing the long game here.
They are.
No matter what happens, so long as you die by stabbing, they win.
So long as you die by stabbing as a result of someone getting in while you're not turning around, they win. They were correct.
But if you turn around, you win. So the moral of the story is turn around to prove this guy wrong. I mean, you're going to die either way, but at least one way you can die the moral victor.
I don't understand what his character, just who is he?
Why is he getting me killed?
I don't know, man. He wants it to be painless, though. Wow. Yeah, just... It was a thing.
I mean, I can see how it'd be kind of creepy if you were sitting alone in a dark room.
Oh, yeah, I can see that, too. But I can't experience that, because I'm sitting in a moderately well-lit room with some jackass.
Yo.
And the ghosts.
I mean, those aren't my problem.
And the serial killer that's standing behind us. But, yeah, I could see how that would be creepy.
I mean, it has a possibility of being creepy if you were in the correct mindset or in the correct room, but
unlike some of the other ones we've read, I will give it to it that this one, when I'm editing this later, it'll probably be creepy.
Probably.
In the dark. With no other sounds.
It's pretty well written. Twist is about kind of... It's not really all that surprising, really, when it comes.
Like, if I were to tell you this creepypasta would have a twist, that is probably either the first or second twist that would come to your mind.
Yeah.
So... Because I know I can remember seeing that exact same twist in, like, at least 3-4 other creepypastas off the top of my head.
So yeah, it's a pretty average conclusion, really, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's not bad. Might actually potentially have a creepiness factor as opposed to other ones, so that's good.
It didn't make me laugh out loud, but you can either be good or bad for it.
I like to think it's a little of both.
It always is. Thank you all for joining us.
Yep, see you next time.